I'm on a little adventure today, and I was kind of hoping to get in the water, but it's a little too deep here. It's a little deeper than I thought it was going to be, and I didn't bring my mask and snorkel and all that stuff. I thought it was going to be shallow. Look, I could get in the water a little bit, but out in there is where I really wanted to get. And we're not going to make it today. So I decided to come up here and just look around on the bank a little bit. And I've got a bunch of signals. I've been digging a few things, including, guess what? Some Civil War bullets. Look at that. I got that's a Burnside carbine. Or Burnside, yeah, carbine. And another smaller bullet. I can't remember what those are. Another pistol bullet. And a mashed up mini ball or some other thing. Lots of signals here. And the neat thing about it is that it's like hard pan, so it's stuff's right on the surface. I'm getting like modern fishing sinkers and other stuff too, but since I started digging a few bullets, I thought we'd dig a few together, if you don't mind. I think they're all fired though, unfortunately. But we're gonna look around just a little bit. We're just kind of go along the bank here and see what we can see. If it gets shallowed out a little bit, we may go out in the water. But the problem is right now, it's getting kind of later in the fall, and I didn't bring my wetsuit today because I wasn't hoping I'd have to get very wet, but I didn't realize it was going to be pretty deep right here. I think I might be able to eyeball some stuff though, huh? See any? I don't. All right, let's look around, see what we can find. Hopefully we'll find a couple cannonballs. Some water in here, look at that. All right, well, let's get back at it, see if we can find a few more. What do you say? That little signal right here, and I can see it. Reads about like a bullet, but if you look, it is a sinker. This is a fishing weight made out of lead. Looks like it's ½ an ounce, so that's about the size of one of those pistol bullets right there that I've found. Mini ball weighs about an ounce roughly. Let's go along and look a little bit together. Oh, it's iron. I don't hear much now. Isn't that funny? Gets like 3 bullets almost right off the bat, right in this little spot. I don't know if you can hear that very well, but I don't want to take my headphones off just in case I get in the water. All right. Hoping to get at least one signal for you. Just back to silent search. Okay, there's a little something there. All right, let's see what we got here. Got it right there. The other ones are pretty much right on the surface. So, hey, let's see what we got. That's still in there. There's a little bit of a squeak to it now. Which is, of course, I didn't bring a digger because I was hoping to be in the water. Didn't bring a digger. Oh, it's a bullet. Looky. Yay. That might be a drop too, huh? That might be a drop mini. Go wash it off. Take a look. What do you say? Oy. You know what? I think we'll definitely be getting in the water here, but I want to bring my either come in the summertime. That's fired. Either come in the summertime or bring my wetsuit next time. That's a nice little mini ball, 58 caliber mini ball. It's fired. But it's a nice little one. See any more? I imagine we'll probably find some in the water here, but gosh, that's not too bad. Well, by the way, the pawpaws are just coming right. I had a few on the way in, but I didn't do a video because I didn't know if I was going to find anything down here today. Let's cover the hole up and keep moving. What do you say? Another nice little squeaker here. Is that it? Oh, look, here's another bullet. Awesome. That's another Burnside carbine. Probably fired, but I don't know for sure. But I saw something else as I was getting my camera out to show you that. Check this out. This tree right here is a persimmon tree. These little baby persimmons, see them? Now, if you went to eat one of those right now, it would absolutely, well, I'll show you. Now, persimmons are best, they have to be right, you know. I have to clean you up a little bit. So persimmons are best after like a frost. So we haven't had a frost yet, but we're getting close to it. Right now they're very, very astringent, meaning that, I guess it's astringent, it'll just like dry your mouth out like crazy. give you the pucker factor, if you know what I mean, if you bite into them. Now, after the ripe, they're really sweet. Yeah. It's actually, yeah, right now I can feel this sensation going across my lips and my tongue, my mouth. It's like almost making it numb, but I don't think it's really numb. It's just kind of a puckery feeling. And you see this one's actually starting to turn color, so it's not too bad. If you get the really green ones, they're horrible. But when they're nice and ripe, boy, they're delicious. As sweet as honey. All right, back to digging. What do you say? I'm right at the base of the persimmon tree. Got a nice signal right there. Probably a bullet. Can you see it? Hopefully you can see it in there somewhere. Anytime it's in that litter like that, leaf litter, makes me a little nervous. Could be like something floated down the river, but I don't see it. So let's go ahead and, once that's it. Yeah, it definitely moved, so it was on the surface. Whatever it was, could be a, well, I don't see it though, do you? I know it's in there. Could be in this clod, I guess. Right, that might be it right there. Could be like a sliver of lead too. Okay, whatever is in my hand. Yeah, that's what it is. That is a sliver of lead. That's from a fired bullet, one that impacted the rock, and it just kind of shattered into a bunch of pieces. If you can imagine lead shattering. I guess it's more like peeled apart, really. All right, we'll dig a few more, and then we're gonna move on down the river, see if there's any other hot spots, and maybe find a shallower spot too that we can at least get in the water a little bit today. Another little signal right in here that sounds pretty good. It is actually buried though. Should be right here. Let's hope, could be right there. No, I was hoping we could just like do a bunch of fanning today, but no water. Let's see what we got. Ooh, it moved. All right, right about there. Huh. Must be, see, that's in my hand. That's another little baby bullet. Some sort. A little pistol bullet of some caliber, probably 45 caliber. It's probably a Colt right there, but I'm not 100% on it. Another nice little pistol bullet. Sweet. My signal right here. There's a camp across the river. Another bullet. So they probably used one of the rocks over here for target practice. That's another mini ball. Beautiful shape. Almost looks dropped. In fact, it could be. Huh. Nice. Yeah, you know what? I was actually hoping to move down the river a good bit and kind of scope it out, but I might just hang around here for a while, just dig some of these bullets. Haven't really dug too many in a while, so water's probably just paved with them. I guess we'll just look here for now. What do you say? Well, I decided to wade out into the water just a little bit just to see, and there's a few bullets out here, but I found something else pretty interesting. Looky! I just found an exploded artillery shell. It's pretty awesome right there. It's a nice piece of artillery shell from the American Civil War. This tells me we're going to have to get out in the water for sure. Wetsuit, next time we come, I promise. And hopefully that'll be soon. I just found another bullet. This is a fired Williams cleaner in the water. This is pretty awesome right here, man. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to look around just a little bit longer, but we're definitely coming back here probably in a couple days. I'll bring my wetsuit, my mask, and all that stuff, and we'll get out there and really tear it up. What do you say? Out in the water just a little bit, trying not to get too wet, but I just found a big old piece of cooking pot. That's pretty cool right there. That's awesome. Not finding much else, though. Just a few fired bullets. That's it, really. So we'll keep at it a little bit longer. It's got another giant piece just upriver from it. That's pretty awesome right there. I love it. Just dug another nice piece. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to pile this up. I'm going to get my boat in here for sure, and we'll pick it up then. Well, I was actually headed back to the vehicle. I've been hunting around for about an hour, and I think I found one more bullet and a couple other little, modern things. But I just got a big old signal, and I'm looking down. I haven't dug it out yet, just kind of cleaned it off. I think it might be an artillery shell. At least I'm hoping so. And if it is, I think we're going to have to come back for sure. I was actually kind of not thinking about doing it this year because I got some other spots I want to work on, but what do you say? look at it together. There, had my fingers on it. Sure does feel like one. Hope it's not a piece of pipe. I'm gonna put you under, okay? So you know what that means. Hold your breath. That's kind of worse than a piece of pipe. It's actually a old propane tank, kind of used for camping. All right, man, I thought I really had one. Oh well, maybe we won't come back. I don't know. Well, I just found an old army entrenching tool, so I don't know if that goes along with a propane tank for a camper, or if that goes along with another detectorist. Look how it's ooh, rotted. Oh well. So
she'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying or if you're living or somewhere in between.